Max is older than his brother Alan. They don't know how old they are, and we don't know either. And since he is older, not 24 times, older, if your dad is 24 years older than you and you are 10 years old, add them up. It will be x plus 24 because he is older. In 8 years, go from present to future. And this plus 8. X plus 24 plus 8. It will be x plus 32. X plus 8. So far, so good? Questions? Yes, Benjamin, you got it. And 11 is equal from present to past. Minus 11. Alan will be x minus 11. 24 minus 11 is 13. And this is a question. Well, linkage equation. In future, x plus 32 would be 2 times x plus 8. Or x plus 32 equals to x plus 16. Minus x and minus x. Minus 16 and minus 16. Cancel out. It will be 16 equals to x. Cancel out. And it's not the answer. You have to grab this and plug in over there. 16 plus 13 equals to 29 years old. Two kinds of category of problems we have. If older, you just add. If younger, subtract. If sometimes older, multiply. It's simple word problems. Who understands so far? 100% raise your hand. 100. Who has questions? So if you have a question, ask me. Word problem, they consider one of most complicated topics in test. But my point, there is nothing challenging at all. If you follow nice steps, you always win. Just plug in. It's like 1, 2, 3. Impossible to make mistake. Let's say I forget to write something here. Let's say I forget to write this one. It shows that you forget about something because it's blank. Now look at this, since it plus 8, write x plus 8. This way, if you do all steps, impossible to make mistakes if you do all steps correctly. Okay, students.
Dr. Farber?
Yes.
How'd you get 14 for max and past?
14? Where is she 14?
No, 1 free. 13.
This one?
Yes.
Look at this. It was x plus 24. Go to past, minus 11. You have x plus 13. From everything, I'm supposed to subtract 11 if you go to past. Did I answer your question, Yuri?
Yes, thank you.
For instance, you are 13 years old. Okay. How old you were 11 years old ago? 11 years ago. 13 minus 11 is 2 years old. Uga gaga. Yes? Good. So can you see this kind of fun when you travel to past, to present, to future? Later, when you study, time is actually a very interesting topic in science. If you know, go to nice university and study relativity theory. Have you heard about the relativity theory, right? Written by Einstein. In relativity theory, I'll give a couple words about this. We have a time. I give a formula for relativity theory. Time movement equals time when it's not moving, and 1 minus v squared over c squared. I explain what it is in relativity theory. So when object moves very slow or not moving, you have time. For instance, imagine you live in the Earth, and time goes from this space. Every year you add 1 year. But when object move very fast, pretend this is Earth. This is Earth. And this is a rocket. And this is rocket. And there are two twins here. You and your brother. You, twins, and your brother. And your brother is astronaut. He is over there. And you stay on the Earth. And what is V? V is speed of this rocket. Speed, how fast you are. What is Z? C is speed of light. Rate of light. Light rate. And light rate is 300,000 kilometers per second. And imagine, just imagine that rate of this spaceship is very close to, it's impossible, imagine, very close to speed of light. You see what happens? If this is the same, closer to this, the same divided by the same would be 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. When you divide anything by 0, time goes to infinity. How understand this? We name it twins paradox in relativity theory. So pretend you and your brother 13 years old. And for you, for your brother, he moving very fast, speed close to speed of light. For him is 1 year. And he come back, but since his time moving with different pace because of these paradox twins, okay? You or in Earth pass 100 years in this case. So he came back, okay, he came back here, and he looked like 14 years old. And you look like 113 years old. Because time pace depends on how fast you're moving. Absolutely exciting topic. Imagine this. If you move faster, for you 1 year, and the Earth may be past like 1,000 years or 100,000 years, and see, wow, what happened in the Earth? Okay, different technologies. This is basic of many science fiction books and movies. This idea of twins paradox. You can Google it. Okay. So far, so good. Like this topic? And this topic interrelated somehow. You travel back, future, and past, everywhere. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. If you don't have any question, how you feel about this topic? Is it you feel better right now? Better? Who feel like you understand this basic algorithm, basic ideas? That's majority. Good. You only have to develop a little bit. Before to do homework, do my steps first.